artist Pablo Picasso. We're going to use some of his artwork to inspire what we're doing today. Here's a little background information about Pablo Picasso. Picasso was born in 1881 in the country of Spain. In his lifetime, Picasso created over 20,000 works of art. Crazy. He made anything from a drawing, a painting, to a sculpture. And he spent his entire life trying to recapture the type of artwork that he created when he was a little boy. So if you can think back to the paintings that you made when you were a young child, maybe some things looked silly, maybe some things looked over-exaggerated, the proportions were off. Well, that's exactly what Picasso would do. So take a look at some of his artwork in the folder. There are many beautiful examples of some of his artwork. The first period that we're going to discuss about Pablo Picasso is his blue period. I wonder what blue means. So in this period of Pablo Picasso's life, he had a friend who'd passed away. So he was really sad. So for about 4 years, Picasso only painted in the color blue. You'll take a look at some of his artwork and see all of the examples of this sadness. He used blue to symbolize the feelings that he was having. Most of the paintings appear to be quite somber and sad. The next period we're going to talk about in Picasso's life is the rose period. Now, if blue symbolizes sadness, I wonder what rose would symbolize. You guessed it. Pablo Picasso was in a great mood. He'd fallen in love, and he started using warmer colors in his paintings. So we see lots of pinks and reds and oranges and beiges. This time in Picasso's life is called the rose period. He also began to paint happier scenes. So we see lots of images of circuses, which is probably one of the happiest places on earth. In addition to Picasso's blue and rose periods, he also had a time in his life where he was experimenting. In 1907, Picasso started working with a friend, and they came up and created this new style of artwork called Cubism. A cube. A cube is a type of form. So I guess that leads us to believe that we're looking at kind of 3D shapes when we're looking at this artwork. So this is what Picasso did. He would take a look at one particular object, and he would look at it from all these different angles. And he'd take, looking from the side, from the top, from the bottom, and he would take all those different angles and perspectives, and he would push them all together into one final image. And what we end up with is Cubism. Okay, everyone, so I have a special guest. This is Sloan. Can you say hi to everyone, Sloan? Okay, guys, it's time for a materials roll call. And I don't want you to stress about not having the proper supplies. The supplies we're going to have on hand are anything that you can find in your household, including notebooks of colored construction paper, any color, a drawing pad of paper. This is excellent. I found this on Amazon. Pablo Picasso inspired Cubist Self-portrait. So using symbols to create your feelings in case you don't have the colors necessary for your project. The first step is you're going to draw a large oval. Almost take up the whole piece of paper with your oval shape. Excellent. Now the next step is 2 straight lines down from the oval shape, which is going to be your head. So this is going to be your what, Sloan?
Neck.
Excellent. So now you're going to draw 2 lines off to the sides like this. And that's going to be what?
The shoulders.
The shoulders. Excellent job. All right. So I want to talk to you about something called symmetry. And symmetry is when an object looks the exact same on one side as the other. Now, in the case of Cubism, we don't have symmetry because one side looks different than the other. And so for that is called asymmetry. Asymmetry means that both sides are not exactly the same and they're not mirror images of one another. And I've already decided, happy, sad, right? And we're going to pick colors that represent happiness and sadness. Since I don't have any colors, I'm going to pretend like I don't have any colors. I'm going to add some more lines and shapes, and I might use different textures. And You agree? Excellent. So you're going to take a photograph of this and upload it into the file. All right, guys. Great work. Bye.